Hello and welcome to a special holiday game show edition of the Music City Show called The Price is Wrong. And I'm Steve Jolly with Benchmark Realty, and this is how we're going to play. And in a minute, I'm going to bring out our first contestant for The Price is Wrong, and here are the rules. Here's how we're going to play. So I'm going to show our contestant a picture of 5 recently sold homes and give them the basic details like the general location, the size of the home, the number of bedrooms and bathrooms, and the 1 or 2 top features of the home. And then I'm going to give them the wrong price of the home. Now, the contestant will guess whether the real price is higher or lower. And if they win 3 out of 5, tell them what they win, Jolly. Well, Gretchen and I are going to give them, the winner, a $100 gift card to the restaurant or store of their choice. And we are also going to make a $100 donation to the nonprofit organization of their choice. That's pretty awesome, right? Now, if you want to play on a future edition of The Price is Wrong, hang around to the end and I'll tell you how to play. Now, let's play The Price is Wrong. Let's give a big warm welcome to Danny Rhodes, our first contestant ever on The Price is Wrong. Hey, Danny, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I am the Director of Donation Acquisitions for Goodwill Industries of Middle Tennessee here in Nashville, and have been a Nashville local now for 20 years. Moved to Nashville in 2000 to go to grad school, fell in love with the city, and decided to stay. Bought a house in 2005, so I've been a homeowner now for 15 years in Nashville.
Wow, that's amazing. That's exactly when Gretchen and I moved to Nashville, was in 2002. That's pretty cool.
Awesome.
And so tell us about your wife and kids.
Yep. My wife is Sarah Wiley, and she's also been in Nashville for 20 years, originally from Northern Alabama. She is an elementary or lower school teacher at University School of Nashville.
That's awesome.
And we have a 10-year-old, I should say 11. Her birthday is Saturday. So
wow.
She's going to be 11 on Saturday, 11-year-old daughter named Lucy, who is a student at University School. And we have a 4.5-year-old little boy named Wiley Rhodes. And he's at West End pre-K, but he's ready for kindergarten.
Well, that's amazing. So tell me, Danny, what organization are you playing for today?
I'm going to play today for, obviously, the organization that is close to my heart is Goodwill. I work with Goodwill. I'm a Goodwill professional. I believe in the mission of Goodwill, which is to change lives through education, training, and employment.
I do too.
But I know that if I were to win today, $100 would go a long way with an organization called Open Table Nashville, which works in Nashville among our underhoused population to disrupt cycles of poverty and to educate people about issues of homelessness and to do outreach and service for those who live on the streets and our vulnerable population. So I'm hoping to win today to support Open Table Nashville.
Me too. Open Table is an awesome organization, and thank you for playing for them, Danny. So let me ask you one question. Are you ready to play?
I am ready to play. The Price is Wrong. Let's try this.
Let's get started. Let me show you the house number 1. This home was listed by my favorite realtor, Gretchen Jolly, with Benchmark Realty. It's located in West Nashville. It's about 2,655 square feet. It's 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. It was recently renovated. Now, Danny, the wrong price on this home is $400,000. Can you tell me if the real price is higher or lower?
I'm going to say the real price was higher, Steve.
The real price is higher. Are you sure about that?
You said the square foot was 2,655?
2,655 square feet.
Um, I'm gonna say higher.
Okay. Now, don't let me persuade you.
You're trying to, it seems like.
I'm gonna lock you in on higher.
Okay.
You're locked in on higher. Now let's reveal what the real price of Gretchen's listings, what it sold for. It sold for $420,000. Danny, you won. You're 1 for 1 now. That's pretty awesome.
Hey, that's close. Okay, this is going to be competitive. That was
Yeah.
a close margin there.
Yeah, I didn't give any give any easy questions.
Yeah, this wasn't like this house sold for $3 million. That was okay.
In Nashville, that might not be far off.
Not be far. I'm gonna have to get my game hat on now.
Let's go to house number 2. All right. So this home was listed by a super smart realtor named Sean Shariati with Reliant Realty. It is located in City Heights, which is near HCA TSU. It's that part of Nashville. 1,847 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. It's brand new construction when it was sold. Now the wrong price for this property is $799,000. So Danny, is the real price higher or lower?
Well, as alluded to earlier, I'm almost never surprised about housing prices anymore, whether or not they're too high. But at under 2,000 square feet, I'm going to have to say that the real price was lower than that.
All right. So do you need any more time to think about it?
No, don't. I don't want to second guess. Let's go for it. Let's lock it in.
Lock that one in. Danny, you're locked in on lower. The real price of this home is $715,000. Woo, Danny. Give him some applause. 2 for 2. That's pretty awesome, Danny.
Wow. 715.
Are you sure you haven't played before?
Has anybody ever played before?
No, they haven't.
Okay. I'm sure.
He's sure then. All right. Sounds good. Let's move on to house number 3. So this home was listed by the amazing Kevin Wilson with Pilkerton Realtors. This home is located in East Nashville. So you know a little bit about that part of town.
Big fan.
Good big fan of East Nashville. 2,018 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, built in 2017. Now the raw price of this home is $487,000. So is the real price higher or lower, Danny? Would you like a lifeline?
Oh, you have lifelines?
No, we don't. I just wondered if you'd like one.
Can I call Kevin Wilson? Is that my lifeline?
Yes, you can call Kevin Wilson. No, you can't. I made sure he was busy this morning.
How many bedrooms and baths did you say?
4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths.
Okay. East Nashville. It almost changes street by street, but but I will say I'm gonna try that the real price was higher.
It was higher. So are you sure about that?
No, I'm not sure. But I'm gonna lock it in and say let's try it.
All right, let's lock that one in as higher. Awesome, Danny. Now the real price of Kevin Wilson's listing was $452,000. Well, Dan, you're still 2 for 3. You only have to win one more. You only have to win one more to win some money for yourself. Well, probably for your wife and kids, and for Open Table, an awesome organization. So let's move on to house number 4. This home was listed by the amazing Brian Copeland with Doorbell Real Estate. Brian is also our 2021 president for Greater Nashville Realtors. So he's a super awesome guy. This home is in the hills of Dry Creek, which is just outside of Goodlettsville. It's a rural area just outside of Goodlettsville. It's 4,377 square feet. 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. It's located on 9.3 beautiful acres, but it's only 12 miles from downtown. So you're living in the country, but 12 miles from downtown Nashville. The raw price of this home is $600,000. So is the real price higher or lower, Danny? What do you think?
Well,
40. Go ahead.
Oh, God bless his soul. He's gone to rest.
Yes, my hero, Alex.
Old man. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna say the real price was a little higher. Higher, Steve. I'm gonna say a little higher.
Okay, we are gonna lock you in on higher. And the real price of this home is $630,000. Danny, that was awesome, man. 3 out of 5, you are already a winner. Or 3 out of 4, you are already a winner. But we've got one more home. So you want to play the last home, don't you?
Let's go for the full enchilada.
Let's do it. Let's see if you can get 4 out of 5. Now the 4th home was listed by the one and only Steve Jolly with Benchmark Realty. It's located in White Bluff, Tennessee. If you're not familiar, that's about 30 minutes west of Nashville. It's 2,663 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. It's located on 2 very private acres, and the raw price for this home was $355,000. So, Danny, is the right price higher or lower?
You know, Steve, I remember looking at this house, reading your emails, your weekly digest emails, and I remember seeing this house in your links and going and looking at it and thinking, oh, this is a nice little home.
It is.
So I remember seeing it. I don't remember. I never followed up to see what it sold for. But I'm going to say that the real price was higher than $355.
Danny's going to say the real price is higher than $355. Well, let's check out the real price. Real price is $329,500. But Danny, you are still a winner, and so is Open Table. So congratulations, man. And big applause to you too, Danny. Big applause to you. So, wow, that was pretty amazing, Danny. Are you sure you are not moonlighting as a realtor?
I think getting the realtor license might be a good idea in this market and in Nashville. So, if I decided on, I'll come talk to you about it.
Please do. Well, thanks for playing, Danny, and I will see you probably later this afternoon. And make sure you send me a text to let me know what store or restaurant you want your gift card to be. And then I also want to give another shout out to Open Table. That was the nonprofit organization Danny was playing for. And I'll be in touch with them this week too. So thank you guys. Awesome. Thank you, Danny. Thank you for watching this special holiday game show edition of the Music City Show. Now, if you want to play at one of our upcoming shows, this is all you have to do. You can leave a comment below. You can send me a message through Facebook or any other way. You can also call or text me at 615-257-9996. Now, I won't be here next week because it's going to be Thanksgiving, but I want you guys to have a happy Thanksgiving, and I'll be seeing you in 2 weeks. Peace and love, y'all. Peace and love.